Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer. Today I'm doing the 23 books that I'll actually read in 2023. Some of them have been on my physical TBR since I started dark romance booktube or romance booktube in general, a spicy romance booktube. Others I just feel like this I don't know, but I want to get them, So let me just talk about what you can see right now. So we're starting with Dare. This is a rockstar romance by S.L. Scott. I don't know anything about this besides it being a rockstar romance, and I kind of don't want to know because I think most rockstar romances will be angsty. Hopefully there's infidelity in here, and maybe that's why I picked it up, because it has infidelity, because most of my rockstar romances have infidelity in them and second chance romance. That's all I need. Then I have the last book in the Off Limits series by Simone West. This is First. This is the new version of First. The old version of First had people on the cover. I have the first two, which is Off and then Steps, or Steps and Off. But First is basically taboo kind of romances, usually having to do with adopted members of your family. So this one is his first cousins and his adopted first cousins. This is interracial. That's all I really know. And they try to be together, maybe. But I want to definitely read it. Then it's Prisoners of Fae. This is a completed omnibus, but this is by Abby Loynes. I really don't know about this. Fantasy. Is this reverse harem? I don't know. Penitentiary. Oh, Enchanted Penitentiary. Oh, she's there. Okay, well that's all I got. Next is by JT Jenisinger. This is Sweet as Sin. I think this is another rockstar romance that's angst. We like angst. Hopefully it's good. Okay, this one is just going to be out of whack for a minute. I have 5 versions of this book. I've never read it. So this year, I'm actually going to read it. I don't know what I will do if I don't like this book. Because I have versions of it that I can't really read. I can pick up some of the Korean, because I showed you in my book haul that I got the Korean version of this book. I got the Japanese version of this book. I'm trying to get the Vietnamese version, the Chinese, and the Russian version of the book. If I don't like this book, I'm going to be so upset. Because I have all these versions. But it is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey Queston. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. But this is an Achillean romance with it's fake dating, at least romance obviously. Well, it's enemies to lovers, enemies to friends to lovers, fake dating, fake friendship, not dating. And having to do with the Prince of England and the president's son. So we shall see. I hope I like it. My roommate likes it. So then this one is The Forgotten Wife by Christina Michelle. This is, I know, infidelity romance, and I was going to start reading it, but I'm literally still in chapter 1. I haven't even read it. I just put the bookmark in it. I know it's just arranged marriage. He didn't want a wife. She wanted a husband, and then he starts cheating on her, and then he realizes that he wants a wife. This is kind of an epic love story by Karen Chandler. This is Achillean. I know there's infidelity in here. I know a lot of people who've read this, who've talked about the infidelity in here, the cheating, that they say it's a lot of cheating, and I love lots of cheating, so I hope it's good. The Love Letter to Whiskey by Candy Steiner. I'm finally going to read it. I want to jump on this bandwagon of like loving this book. This is it wasn't infidelity in here, but it's like missed opportunities. Like they want to be together, but they're usually, when one's free, one's in a relationship. When the other is finally free, the other one's getting into a relationship. There's like cheating in here. This spans over years, and I'm just here for the angst. So next is another rockstar romance. This is by L.J. Shin, and it's like Midnight Blue. Oh yeah, it's signed. That's all I can know is rockstar romance. Maybe there's gonna be angst. I'm hoping there's infidelity in here, but we shall see. This one I know is infidelity. This is Dirty Like Zane by Jane Diamond. This is from the Dirty series. I have the first Dirty. I read the first Dirty, and it was great. I know this has cheating in it. It's a rockstar romance. We're following the men in the Dirty series who are part of the Dirty band. But yes, I can't wait for this one. Bully God. I know. It's going to take me a minute. It took me 3 or 4 days to read all of the 50 Elite books. And some of them I actually already read. Well, one of them I've already read, which was Sam Mariano's book, Even If It Hurts, because I bought it. So I actually skipped that book, and then I just continued on with the rest. But this is literally a lot of people in here, and I am here for it. But this is got this from Lost in Vegas, and it's signed. Yes. So my 13th book is another Jane Diamond, and this one is Handsome Devil. Ooh, hardback. It says he's hotter than hell, and he wants to make a deal. Just looks good. Next is another one that I haven't read. I've heard about, but I haven't read it. But I bought this edition of it because I wanted to. It just looks so cute. But this is the Fairy Loot edition of it, right? I hope it. Yes, Fairy Loot. It's The Hiding Game by Sally Thorne. I know this is a office romance, but this is enemies to lovers. And I know that everyone likes the scene in an elevator with glass, like a mirror. So I'm here for it. Another, I think, rockstar romance is Swoon by Lauren Rowe. I'm having a lot of rockstar romances. I think it's because I know that I won't DNF a rockstar romance unless it's crazy. But Swoon, yes. Oh, it's Brother's Best Friend too. We love those. Then I'm gonna start something that I know I'm gonna cry by the end of everything, and it is the Raven Hood series. So I'm not including adding all the series. If I have a series, I'm obviously gonna try to read all of the entire series, but at least the first book in the series for 2023. And this is Flock. This is by Kate Stewart, and I know that people cry. This is the beloved book series. People cry, and I'm here for pain. Then we have Oak King, Holly King by Sebastian Nortwell. This is a Achillean Fae. That's literally all I know. But I can't wait to read it. Another Tal book. I know this comes with I think it's a duet. This is the first book, and it's called Ascendant. He falls in love with the president of Moscow. I don't know, but I'm here for it. Then we have Emerald Lake Prep by Alicia Williams. I hope I said that right. And this is book 1, Second Chances. I do know that this one is a reverse harem. Oh no, it's polyamorous because I think there are couples. Yeah, there's 2 couples that get together and become a polyamorous group. I've had this one on my TBR for a minute too, and this is Cherish and Simon First Year. There's 4 years in this. This is by Eva Morano and Madeline Watson. This is, I think, strangers to roommates to friends to lovers, how that goes. Interracial. I have the first 2 or the first 3 of the series, and I'm gonna see if I really like it to get the last one. Next is Apple Boy by Isabel Starling. Is that how you say it? Starling? It's a Killian. I don't know. It's fantasy, a lost lordling, a farm boy, and a tale of magic, mystery, and murder. Then we have London Soul by Nana Malwan. This is the second book, or the continuation. Well, I guess this would be a duet, kind of, because I think once this book ends, you go to his brother. But this first book, London Royal, left us with a cliffhanger. London Soul is where the cliffhanger is going to start off on. But this is a interracial prince who isn't really a prince, but then something happens and now his mom's going to be the queen, so now he's the prince. I have a video about like my thoughts on this, and the reason why I'm continuing this one, because nothing like very steamy happens in the first one, but the story was just so good, and I was so enthralled with what was going on, and I'm trying to figure out who orchestrated the end of the first one. Is it from her past? Is it from his future? I don't know, and I'm here for finding out soon. The 22nd book is I Hate You by Tawavia Wallace. This is a Killian, this is a Megaverse. That's literally all I know. You can't find these books on the internet anymore, so I don't know what to do with these. But like, I'm hoping that I like them, because I read the Alpha Twins and I cried at the end. It was really good, but it's supposed to be like a book 1, so this one says a trilogy, but like there's no book 2 or 3, and I think these been out since 2018. So, and then the last one by the same author is The Warlord. This is a revenge book, I'm guessing. This is about a boy who's lord of his village or county took his brother, so now he's going to infiltrate the lord's castle to find out what happened to his brother, and I guess he falls in love. I don't know. Well, this is a trilogy. I hope this is leaving on a cliffhanger. Like, these are trilogies, so I hope they don't leave on cliffhangers, because then I won't know what happens, because there's no other books. That is it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this. So I got my nails done, so yeah. Looking great. I can't wait to tell you my thoughts on these books for 2023, and I think we'll come back at the end of, well, towards the end of 2023 and see if I actually read all these books. Hopefully I have, and I hope I don't DNF some, but I will DNF a book if I don't like it. I can't start reading or something like that. But I hope to see you all in my next video. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Sunday, so please be subscribed so you can see what's going on. Sometimes I do a surprise video just out the blue, just on the page, like 2 days after I filmed it on whatever day it is. And yeah, so you have to be subscribed to figure out what's going on with me in the book world. I will see you all in my next video, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Bye!